What's good, everybody? It's your boy Joe B1, your favorite Rap and Black series collector and hip-hop Jedi. We're going to take a look at some Book of Boba Fett figures. I was dusting some shelves and rearranging some stuff for the tour, the collection tour. But yeah, so we're just going to take a look at some of these real quick. And you can see, you know, these are just some of my favorites from the Book of Boba Fett. And yeah, they do a really good job of making that shelf look nice. And so we're going to go one by one through some of these here in just a few to take a look at these. And yeah, I was real happy with how that Tusken came out, the Tusken Chieftain. It's like really, really nice. And Santon back there. And that was kind of a, you know, not everybody loves it. And I got Finnick there with her kind of broken helmet, you can kind of tell. And then, yeah, these guys here. And then, but yeah, we're going to go one by one and take a look at these figures a little bit closer. And I'll tell you a little bit more about them. And this is actually the Credit Collection Tusken. If you remember, these guys are like super yellow. And I put a little paint job on there, dyed the cloak. And I thought that came out nice. You can see the weapons really don't have any detail painted, but they do have some nice molded detail on them. But for my purposes and just kind of being the background, Tuskens here does a great job. And, you know, it does come with all the usual accessories, so that part's nice. Now we're going to take a look at Finnick. I took her messed up helmet off. That thing broke one day just kind of randomly while she was wearing it. I looked up and saw that it had shifted, and I was like, what the heck? But still, one of my favorite figures from the Book of Boba Fett. It's having a hard time focusing, but let's see if I can, there we go, a little better. But really great face sculpt and a really great character from the show. So definitely happy to have that. And, you know, we saw her in Bad Batch recently too, so that was nice. But yeah, we've got the controversial Cobb Vanth and Cad Bane 2-pack. It was a little controversial just because the Cobb Vanth isn't, you know, people weren't too happy with it. As you can see here, there's no butterfly joints and in the shoulders, so the articulation in the shoulders is kind of not great, but you know, it's a great figure to me, and it's the representation that I wanted in terms of the look. And this Cad Bane's great. Got the unique look on the face there. You know, some nice detail painted and sculpted in there. The blast effects, which are really nice. And then on the gauntlet here, there's a little spot for some flame effects, which is really cool too. So for me, this is a great figure. And yeah, now we got Santon. Now the thing about this one is a lot of people were not happy. They thought it was too short. They thought, you know, whatever. But look, man, I was happy with it. I was thrilled with it. I had it on pre-order. I was so happy when it came in, and it's still one of my favorite figures. Now I know that, you know, I get the fact that it's a little limited, but it is what it is. He has a hard time holding his blaster. There are some modifications to make that work, and oh yeah, accidentally knocked that off before this part. But normally I keep that mounted in the back. And back to the Tuskens, we have the Chieftain, and I really like this one. I know largely it's basically the regular Tusken, but you know, it does have a lot of new stuff too, and I just like the look, the paint job, the cloak. Yeah, I'm ready for the Tusken Warrior to come out so we can kind of round out the Tusken crew for the Book of Boba Fett shelf. And now we have the Pike Soldier. I like this figure. It's pretty good. I like some of the detail. I wish it didn't have the hard bottom shirt part because posability is limited for sure, but I mean, it works, man, and it looks good on the shelf with the guys up there. So, you know, I'm happy to have it here in the collection. And yeah, definitely was happy to pick that up. And now we've got Boba Fett himself. Now, man, I love this figure. I really was very happy with the way it came out. I did a head swap with the Credit Collection Tusken Boba, and because the face doesn't have all the scarring and stuff on there. It looks great. And you know, actually that rifle comes from the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. But yeah, man, I really loved how this figure came out. This armor looks great to me. And you know, I just picked up the Jedi Ruins version of it, which is also great. So yeah, happy to have Boba, and of course the Glavis Ringworld Mandalorian. This is a great figure, a masterpiece figure. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets figure of the year. But you know, I'm so happy I was able to find it. And you know, if you're able to get your hands on one, I promise you'll enjoy it too. Just a lot of accessories and a lot of great detail. Very shiny armor, which is what you want from a Mandalorian for sure. And even got the boot knife in there, which is cool. It's kind of small, so he has trouble holding it, but super nice. Has storage for the dark saber, which is also nice. But yeah, so that was the figures, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I appreciate you tuning into the video. You know, I know Book of Boba Fett isn't everyone's favorite, but I certainly enjoyed it. So yeah. Alright guys, it's your boy JoeB1. I am out of here. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you like and subscribe, comment, and yeah, show some love. Much love. May the Force be with you guys.